Alright, so I had originally set out to prove to the world that... I'm going to put my sound. Still listen to my sound. Alright, cool. So I had originally set out to prove to the world that I was getting unfairly dinged for running off the track. I spent about 10 minutes driving around the track rather slowly to prove to myself that they were being inconsistent. I have found otherwise. I can drive all the way out to here. I can use all of this curve without any problem, even though the center of the car is on the white line. I can hang the entire car off the track there. I can't get over there and test it right now. There's tons of ability to use the whole track and the curve. Right here where I was having massive problems with this right-hander, screaming that I couldn't use the curve. Found I go nice and slow through here. And if I turn in, that I can go all the way over to here without having a problem, and all the way over to here, so I can fully use both curves on both sides, like I would expect to be able to do in a real car, in a real race, without having anybody complain. Hang out here, I can even use that. Let me know how sound is hard, by the way. Almost no feedback. I was having problems with this corner. I can use all that curve, no problem. I can use all of this as long as I'm back in before the grass. This corner is the one that people were calling a problem, and I was able to determine that you can drive all the way out to here without getting dinged. I don't think that's a problem. I'm relatively new to the sim. Don't know all of the details. I was able to use all that curve. Drive all the way up on this curve without any problem. I was able to drive all the way out to here, maybe even a little bit further. And that was all in. This one I was having some problems with before, but I was able to use massive amounts of that without any problem. This is good. This one on the inside is as good as I would think it would be. This one's good all the way out to here. This one, you don't really need, I don't think. You can use a whole lot of it. And the last one's interesting, because I had run over the AstroTurf once. I've determined that all of the red is in. I high-sided on this car, or high-sided the car on that curve, trying to figure out what's going on. And this one you can drive all the way over here without it calling. So my conclusion, having driven that whole lap using as much curve all the way around as I wanted, is that you can use a whole lot of curve and not get a 1x. So I think the game's doing a pretty good job.